Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Beth, here to help you fulfill your potential in meditation. As most of you know, I don't have just one method that I teach to everybody, like one size fits all. Instead, I much prefer to teach people one-on-one. And the reason is that you're all different. So please use these videos as a guideline. And if there's anything that isn't quite working for you or anything that doesn't quite fit, then be in touch and I'll be more than happy to discuss those things with you individually. Today's video is about learning to discern nama. In English, we use the word mentality, and it is that which makes up the mind. Now, when we speak about seeing nama or mentality, what we're speaking about is seeing the mind on the level of individual moments of mind arising and passing away, one after the other. So we are overcoming the delusion of the mind being a continuous stream, an unbroken stream of experience, and we're learning to see it as discrete moments. Now, when we're starting out in seeing nama, it helps if we start with aspects of the mind that we're already familiar with. So if you've practiced your way through the jhanas already, you're already going to be familiar with the 5 jhana factors. Now, if you haven't practiced your way through the jhanas already, then you can still learn to discern the 5 jhana factors using a deep access concentration with a different type of meditation. I've made a separate video on discerning the 5 jhana factors, so if you're not familiar with the 5 jhana factors already, then I'd suggest that you watch that video and do the practice, because if you're familiar with the 5 jhana factors, this video and this practice is going to be much easier for you. Now, if you are familiar with discerning the 5 jhana factors, you will know that usually when we check for the jhana factors in the heart area, we only check for a few seconds. So we're spending most of the time with our meditation object, and then we spend a few seconds checking for certain qualities of mind. Now, when we learn to discern nama, we're going to do a similar thing, but we're going to sustain our attention on those qualities of mind. So if you've practiced jhana, you can practice up to the highest jhana that you've attained. If you've practiced up to access concentration, then do that. And then we're going to bring our attention to our heart area and find the mental quality of vitakka, applied thought, the mind that silently and rhythmically applies itself to the meditation object. We're going to find that quality in the heart area, and then we're going to sustain our attention on that mental quality. As we sustain our attention on that mental quality, we will start to notice it momentarily arising and passing away. Once we've tried with one jhana factor, then we can try with the next, with vichara, for example, sustained thought, the mind that sustains itself on the meditation object. Again, we can enter the highest jhana that we've attained, or we can establish our access concentration, bring our attention to the heart area and sustain our attention on that mental quality of vichara. As we sustain our attention there for several minutes, we will start to notice that jhana factor is actually momentarily arising and passing away. The same can be said for the other jhana factors, for joy and happiness and one-pointedness. So you can try this exercise with all of those jhana factors until you feel confident that you can see their momentary nature. When you can see the momentary nature of those jhana factors, then we can say that you are learning to discern nama. I'm going to make separate videos on how we can learn to discern all of the different types of nama, all of the different types of mind moments. This is just a video to get you started. So what I would suggest is that you get off of those screens, get onto the meditation cushions and actually give it a go. If there's anything that isn't working for you or anything that doesn't quite fit, then be in touch and I'll be more than happy to discuss those things with you one-on-one. As most of you know, I do all of my work on a donation basis. So I encourage you to support me either through Patreon or through my website so that I can continue to make these videos. Thank you so much for your support. Wishing you the best with your meditation.